My name is Joanne DeLise Marquez. I work for the managing director, standing here beside me. I'm an assistant managing director at the city and coordinator for Philly Rising. I coordinate in this area. This is the Kensington area. Today, what's taking place here is a Family Fun Day. It's a way to kick off the spring. And we're happy to just, organize this event so that the community can come out, have a great, spend a great Sunday on a great, beautiful day. This day will also feature a football game with the military.
Who is that? The
military is actually going to come out and play some of the members of the Timoteo Football League here in Kensington. And it's just a way to bring the community out, community comes out and they start building relationships. I think just a day of just fun, relaxation, peace, relationships, building,
Connections.
Connections, absolutely. Look at your food. Yes. Here, and everybody has a different fingerprint. Do everybody do that? Absolutely. As I mentioned before, those are the foundations that are necessary for a successful community. I think that this is the beginning. This is where it starts.
It all starts in the playground.
Yeah, always, always.
And for you, what would you like to say for today about today's event?
Well, I think, so much of what's going on, whether it's Philly Rising or a lot of the other neighborhood partners who are here, we can't do it alone. We have to. It's
a unity thing.
It really is. For me, we want community to come out of today. I was just talking to Richard and Friends over there, who provides a lot of great free food for a lot of folks.
That's who's cooking the meal today.
Who's cooking right now. That's going to help bring a lot of people here. As I just told him, you can't feed their hearts and minds until you feed their stomachs, and he gets that.
You're going to get them to pay attention until you feed that belly.
That's exactly right. So we're trying to get folks here, food, attractions, events, sports. If you were here about 5 or 6 months ago, you look at how much better the playground looks compared to what it was. Kids couldn't play on this equipment.
I grew up here 30 years ago.
Yeah, when it was in good shape, probably.
Yes.
And when Jay and I were here just a few months ago, drug paraphernalia all over the ground, really not safe for children to play. Right. This equipment was in terrible shape. Now you look at it, it's in great shape. To hear these sounds, one of my favorite sounds in the world is the kids playing and laughing and jumping, because that's the sound of a good community, a vibrant, thriving community. When that's absent is when you hear the sounds of gunshots and you hear the sounds of violence.
I hate to point it out, but we got one of those gunshot detector things right up there on the wire. That's what those two white things are. And of course, all around here still got a lot that needs to be done. But
and again, this is just, nobody's dancing in the end zone.
Right.
This is not about we've done it.
Taking lead.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Right.
This is just about small, incremental baby steps to get started and trying to make
your office is like helping, trying to organize the communities to better help themselves is what you're trying to do.
Deputy Mayor, Managing Director of Coordination and Administration, right? This is the coordination piece, which is really hard, and it's difficult to bring folks who have their own kind of unique ideas, all of which may make sense, but we can be so much stronger if we can figure out a way to do them all together.
Yeah. Well, that's where I came up with the idea for a town hall, multi-community service center. He suggests McPherson Library, but I suggest the Ascension Church at F in Westmoreland.
Interesting.
But it's needed. We need something like that here in Philadelphia, like break it down into 4 quarters. Something like that is needed so all these little groups can have something, okay, well, we're out of this place. That's what a lot of people are lacking, a place to be out of.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be starting so many things. I don't even have a shoebox to work out of.
Yeah, and you know what? It begins with a desire.
Yes.
And the desire is there, and as long as the desire is there, you can accomplish anything.
Well, like I was saying, my desire is my mom don't want me here, but I'm here until we can put it back the way it was when I was a kid. At least get it somewhat close. Right. I mean, it was safe. The criminals back then even knew not to mess with the kids. Nowadays, they don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I hope you have a big show out.
Yeah, I think we will.
All right.
Once that food starts cooking.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.